Savvy Renting. I got a great product for you. You know, I had to share this with you in a video. This is a product that's been around for a while, and it's been slowly upgraded, and they work very well, very reliable. And this is perfect for the landlord who rents rooms out in a house, has a smaller, you know, duplex, triplex, fourplex, even up to probably a sixplex. Any of the smaller buildings with a little better security. This is a way that you can turn normal machines, where you can pick up, you know, used for dirt cheap, or buy better quality, high efficiency units and run them off coins so tenants don't abuse them. It's great. There's there's more than two versions, but there's two basic versions you need to know about. There's a 240 volt version, and there's a 120 volt version. Now, the 120 volt version would be used for your washing machines or gas dryers. Your 240 volt are primarily used for your gas dryers. Sorry, electric dryers. If I'm just going to go ahead and open these up here. They come with the keys, and this is how they ship to you. So they have your electrical and electronics inside, locking front cover, and they'll usually come shipped right out of the box with this dryer receptacle here plugged in. And installation's very, very straightforward, and programming is also very straightforward. So that's the 240 volt version, dryer version. And this is, now they are keyed the same. So this particular set came with 4 keys that were all identical. And this is the washer version. Okay, it's labeled here where you plug your washer in, and it's all ready to go. Instructions are on the front here, as well as replacement parts are actually listed on there. So if you had problems, you could just look up the model number and you could replace things like this coin mechanism and this timer mechanism. Okay, so we've gone ahead and made sure that for the Savvy Renting coin boxes that there's holes in the back here for mounting, and holes in the top for mounting if you want to mount underneath a shelf. Just so you know, so the door can swing. If you're mounting underneath a shelf, you have to use longer screws and put a small block of wood on the top there, and then your door can open. So we're going to go ahead and install these, and we're going to turn this triplex laundry room into a money-generating, revenue-generating laundromat. So your Savvy Renting coin box kit will come with the coin holders here, and they'll be generally taped or shipped inside there. And then this is the SavvyRenting.com bolt kit for wood. This is enough to do 2 of these units, as you have to go stud mount them, and you go into with 2 with each unit. Tools you'll need are a stud finder. You'll want a level, and a magnetic one's nice because they'll stick to the smart box, a pencil, and a nut driver for the Savvy Renting bolt kit. So let's go ahead and find the studs and mark them and screw these in. So once you get your first bolt into the stud, use your level to make sure that the box is level. And we use these center screws. Make sure anytime you're installing any of these, you get your hands in here, these units are unplugged, because there is obviously voltage going on in here. Nice and tight. So now to complete the installation, it's very easy. We're going to install the coin boxes right here and right here. These coin boxes are designed to hold about 200 coins, depending on the size, of course. And now all we have to do to liven them up before we program the time is we're going to unplug the washing machine from its outlet, plug this in, and then bring the washing machine cord up and plug it in here. Same with the dryer. The dryer we unplug from the wall, we put this into the wall, and then we plug the dryer into here. When you plug each of these in, you're going to hear a beep beep sound, and that's them restoring the power, and that's all the electronics setting themselves up. So now we've plugged them in, they went beep beep, and they started up. It's as easy as that. You see everything's 0 right now. My cameraman though did tell me that these look like they're rolling or scrolling or blinking. They actually aren't, they're completely stable. It's just the camera and the way it picks up, obviously, LCD display. So these are set up sometimes even right from the factory. But these guys here are set up obviously for Canadian money, since we're in Canada right now, but they can be set up for any kind of currency. And these are the advanced coin mechs. So these ones will program up to 6 different coins. So these are programmed for quarters, $1 coins and $2 coins. and $2 starts the unit. So this one, for example, out of the box, it's only programmed right now for 10 seconds. I'm going to go ahead and put in. You can see it start, and we can start the dryer. Now, just to show you, when it goes to 0, it will shut the dryer off. Doesn't get much easier than that. So one thing to keep in mind as far as the programming goes is if you are ordering or if you are buying these from the States, the one step down from these ones that use a single coin are probably your best choice because they're easier to program. Basically, all you do is you take your quarter you want it to program. You lift up a slot on the coin acceptor and you stick it in there, and it just keeps a quarter in there, and it knows to compare that to any other quarter put in, and that's how it works. These ones, you go through a sequence of programming, and it's a memory. It's a little bit more of an advanced setup, which the manufacturer can do for you as well. So that's definitely one thing to note here on as far as programming. But very simple, very straightforward, and you can also program how many coins it takes to start the cycle. So obviously, right now we have $2 to start. So it would take if you put a $2 coin in. It will start. You see? $2 coin will start it right away. And it goes off. Or, if you want to be really advanced, and we have these also programmed up for quarters, as the building owner here wanted. You see, I can slowly put in, or quickly if my hands move better. There it goes. 8 quarters, or a loonie and 4 quarters, or a $1 coin and 4 quarters. So those are all options that can be programmed into it. One other thing I probably should mention is we are going to go ahead now and program the time, and we'll show you how to program the length of time quickly into it. But one thing to keep in mind is you want to program it to basically the longest settings on your machine that people are going to use. So for a high efficiency washer, you may have to set it for 2 hours because some of them are a long load. For most dryers, it's 1 hour, but you can set it for 30 minutes, basically whatever you want. So we'll go ahead and do that now. So the steps to program are printed right here on the inside front panel on this model. And this is to set the price of the washer dry. So that's for the $2, which has already been set from the factory. So we're going to leave that alone. But the run cycle time, we do want to change. So we're going to go in here and you press the S4 button twice, which is located up here. So we go 1, 2, and then you press S1 and S2 on the back here to increase or decrease this time. So right now it's set to 13. That's minutes, okay? So we're going to bring it right up, and we're going to set both of these units to 60 minutes. It's that easy. Like really, it's that easy. And then press F3 to save. So you press F3, it should go back to 0, indicating there's nothing in there. Okay, so you'll see now, on this washing machine one, if I go ahead and insert $2 right away, I won't do the quarters because that's agony. It goes to 60 minutes and starts counting down. And now the washing machine will run. So that's it. You're talking, industrial solid metal cases, great security, and ease of use. Any machines you want. So in this application, we set this guy to an hour and this guy to an hour, which is, more than enough time for even the longest loads, and that's what $2 gives you. But the user can still put in $2 more and double their time. So that's still there as an option. This is great. We could go and get high efficiency machines now. We could go to a yard sale and get the cheapest machines ever with these boxes, which only retail starting at about $500 for both. So you're saving huge money over commercial machines.